I'm here to talk about our app. You can watch it on your computer or phone using your web browser or by downloading any of the apps which are included in your subscription. To sign up, head to app.cosmickids.com. Pick a monthly or an annual subscription, and then you get a 2-week free trial to see if you like it.
Yoga Club. Hello and welcome to Yoga Club. This week's Yoga Club is designed to be a great before school yoga and mindfulness practice. I start every day doing yoga and mindfulness and it always helps me. I hope you try doing it too before school and it helps you. Just make sure you get up in plenty of time so you have time to do all your other morning bits and bobs. Now, before we jump into the yoga fun, let's have some messages from you. Hello to Annika, who loves doing Cosmic Kids with her big sister, Hallie. It's wonderful to hear that you enjoy it so much, Annika, and I want to wish you a big happy birthday for the 1st of November, when you will be 4. How wonderful. I hope you carry on enjoying the yoga, and I send you lots and lots of love for your birthday. Hello to Kelsey, who turned 6 on September the 3rd. Happy birthday, Kelsey. I hear that you and your 2-year-old sister have been doing lots of yoga there in New South Wales and Australia as you are in lockdown. I hope it doesn't last too much longer. And in the meantime, you can stay happy and active doing your yoga. I love your idea to do a Barbie's yoga adventure, Kelsey. That would be lovely. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Hello to Avery, who is 5 and from the Okanagan in Canada. I hope I said that right. I love hearing that you were doing 2 yoga adventures each morning during the summer, and I love your idea to do a scary and creepy yoga. Monsters! Well, it's not long to Halloween, so I am sure you'll love that, and we have a new monster yoga adventure out now on the Cosmic Kids app. It's called Biggles the Monster. You'll absolutely love it. I am also working on a new story about a skeleton called Skinny Malinx. I reckon you'd like that one too. Thanks for writing in and sending love to you all there in Canada. Finally, a big hello to Lucy, who has written with 2 wonderful ideas. One about the movie Zootopia, which I love, and another about twin peacocks who have trouble getting along. What a nice idea. Getting along with siblings can be challenging sometimes, so I can see how this would be a great adventure. Keep a lookout as we do have a new adventure coming about a brother and sister pair of socks, Suki and Scott. I reckon you might like that. Peacocks are a fabulous, fabulous creature though, so I must find a way for them to feature at some point. Now, please do message me with your ideas and anything else you want to say to yogaclub@cosmickids.com. I will read your messages and always give you a shout out here on Yoga Club. It might not be immediately after you write, so just make sure you tune in each week. And if you've written, it will come up eventually as I do read out your message, I promise. Also, go find the Cosmic Kids app on the App Store or Google Play Store or app.cosmickids.com. It's where all our videos live, lots more than you see on YouTube, so do go and check it out. Now we are ready to start, to get going with our day before school. And if you're doing this at a different time, then no problem. Do it and enjoy it, whatever time of day you try it. And just notice how you feel afterwards. I'm sure you'll feel great. Have fun, and I'll see you in the yoga. The Cosmic Kids Yoga Pose Universe.
Dog pose. Coming down onto our hands and our knees. We spread our fingers wide, tuck our toes and press our hips up to the sky. Yes! Now look, there's a friend. Hello. Oh, that's nice. Now, dogs always like to wag their tails when they're pleased to see you. So let's try that now. We reach up with one of our legs and we give it a wag. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Very good. Lowering it back down. Now, dog pose is very good for strengthening our arms and stretching the backs of our legs. And because we're upside down, we get lots of lovely fresh oxygen to our minds. So it's very good when we're feeling a bit tired. Let's try wagging our tail on the other side now. Stretching our other leg up and giving it a wag. Waggle, waggle, wag. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Tree pose. Standing nice and tall, we bring one foot on top of the other, using our heel. Our knee turns out to the side. We bring our hands together at our hearts and we grow our branches up nice and tall, stretching as high as we can. Wow, well done everyone. Now tree pose is really good for stretching our sides, practicing our balance and for strengthening our back and our legs. Well done. Now let's see if we can do it on the other side. Lowering our arms all the way down, we switch our feet so the other heel's on top. We bring our hands together, we grow our arms up, our branches nice and tall. Now I wonder how strong you trees are. I'm going to do the tree test. You stay tall and strong and I'm going to come and blow you down. Let's see, here we go. Doopy doopy dee doo. Wow, you are strong trees. You're amazing. Just as strong as real trees. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Oh, even the real trees have to practice sometimes. Boat pose. Coming to sit on our bottoms with our hands behind us for balance. Feet flat, knees bent. Now lift up one foot, lift up two, lift up one hand and lift up no hands. Boat pose is really good for giving us a strong core, and that's our back and tummy muscles. And when you see a boat coming the other way, it's always good to give it a wave. Hi! Boat pose. Deer pose. Coming to sit on our bottoms with our legs out long. We bend up one of our knees and we put our foot on the other side of our long leg. Now we stretch up through one of our arms, the same arm as the long leg, and we take our other hand behind us for balance. We bring our elbow to the outside of our knee, sit up tall and stretch and see if we can twist to look over our shoulder like a deer, being very alert, keeping a lookout. Oh, what's going on? Now, deer pose is very good for boosting our brain and for strengthening the legs, the shoulders and the arms. Very good. Now, let's see if we can do it on the other side. Stretching those legs long again, we bend the other knee in. We bring our foot over to the other side and stretch up with our arm. We bring our elbow to the outsides of our knee. We take our hand behind us, sit up tall and look over our shoulders, being a little nervous deer, keeping a lookout. What's going on? Ah! Flying pose. Standing up nice and tall. We lift up one of our legs and find a spot to focus on, trying not to wobble. Now we stretch our leg all the way back out behind us, like we're pressing it against a wall, using our tummy muscles to stay strong. We stretch our arms wide like wings. Now, flying pose is brilliant for practicing your balance, building strength in your whole body and getting really, really focused. Slowly we lower back down and we need to try it on the other side because we'll be wonky if we don't do both sides. Let's try it on that side now. Standing nice and tall, finding a focus spot and then getting yourself nice and rooted down. We lift up one of our legs and we try not to wobble as we take our leg all the way back behind us, our arms out wide, using those tummy muscles, stretching long. Wow, look, it's working. We're flying. Oh, afternoon. Lovely day. Oh, watch where you're flying. Ah! Flying pose. Hello everyone. Today we're going to sit and stretch by doing some seated yoga. So find yourself a chair to sit in and come to sit, if you can, at the front of it so that your back's nice and straight. Make sure you've got some space around you and your feet are flat on the ground. Bring your hands onto your lap. Right, let's begin by warming up our necks. Looking over one shoulder, looking over the other. Looking over one shoulder and looking over the other. Bring your head back to the centre and now tick your head one way and tock it the other. Tick it and tock it. This time keep it over this side and take your hand up and over your head so that it rests a little bit on your ear. You don't need to press too hard, just let it sit there, just to add a little bit of weight and help your neck stretch a little bit more. Lovely. Lower your hand all the way down and then come over to the other side. Take your hand up and over, placing it on your ear, just to give it that little bit of extra weight so that you can enjoy that stretch down your neck. Nice. Release your arm and now slowly drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head all the way around one way and all the way around the other way. Nice. And come back to the centre. Now our necks are warm, let's do our shoulders. We roll our shoulders round and round. Lift them up and put them down. Lift up one, lift up two, put down one, put down two. Going up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Lovely. Now our shoulders are all warm. Now, let's pretend that we've got a backpack on and we need to get something out. So we reach up one of our arms and we drop it down towards our back. We can't quite reach it, so we take our other arm up and over the top to press our elbow down so that we can get in there a bit further. No good. So we lower our arms all the way down. Let's try with the other side. Reach your other arm up and drop it down into your back. Take your other arm up and over and press your elbow down. Try and keep your neck nice and long. That's it. Oh, we've got it. We bring it out. Oh, it's a beach ball, but it's a little bit deflated. Needs to be blown up. We cup our hands around our mouth and we blow our beach ball all the way up. Wow, this was a bigger beach ball than I thought. It's starting to float up into the sky. We tether it to our chair. Now it can carry us up. We're flying. Let's have a look over the sides, everyone. Sitting up nice and tall. Twist yourself round one way, and if you've got an arm on your chair, you can hold your arm. Otherwise, take hold of the back of your chair. Sit up tall and twist and have a look. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Look, over there. We can see our house and our family. Let's give them a wave. Hi, house. Hi, family. Now, come back to the middle. Let's have a look on the other side. Sit up nice and tall and then twist yourself all the way round to maybe hold the back of your chair. That's it. Keep your feet planted and have a look. Look, there's our school, our friends and the park. Give them a wave. Hi, everybody. Brilliant. We turn back to the front. Now, let's look through our cosminoculars and see where we're going. Joining your thumbs and fingers together, have a look through. Wow, we can see a bright horizon. The sun in the sky, the clouds. It's beautiful. Now, lowering your cosminoculars down, I wonder if we can do the crazy cosminocular face mask. Let's try. Bring your fingers up again, joining your thumbs and fingers together. Now take these 3 fingers and put them under your jaw, bringing your pinky finger to where your cheek meets your jaw. Now lift your elbows and lift up your cosminocular holes so that you can see through them the upside down way. Yes, we're wearing our cosminocular face mask. And the future is bright. Amazing. Lowering your arms all the way down. We crisscross our fingers and we lift them up and back behind our heads. We lean back in our chair and we close our eyes as our chair floats us up into the sky. We feel so peaceful and clear, ready to take this lovely peaceful feeling into the next thing we're doing. We've landed. Coming up to sit again, everyone. We're here and we're feeling fresh and ready. Well done, everyone. Peace out. Refresh your senses. Hello, Jamie here. Welcome to Peace Out. Let's begin by finding a really comfy position. You can sit up in a chair or on the floor, or you can lie down on your back or tummy, whichever way feels most comfortable for you. Okay, now take a moment to do any fidgets or wriggles, just so you feel happy to be still for the next few moments while you enjoy our peace out time. Once you're relaxed, we'll begin. Let's see if we can notice our breathing. Can you feel it? It goes in through your nose and then out again. In and out. It might be very quiet and small, so you can hardly feel it at all. But see if you can by really concentrating on it. I find it easier when I close my eyes. Give it a try. Let's see if we can breathe in and out 5 times. Going slowly, just following the breath. You might notice how your mind makes you think of other things. If this happens, don't worry. That's what our mind is supposed to do. Just see if you can come back to the breaths. In and out 5 times. I'll do it with you. Well done. Now, if you haven't closed your eyes already, slowly close them now. This means your mind can become your movie screen, and you can make pictures appear as you listen. Imagine you are walking down a street you know very well. But then you spot a house that you hadn't seen there before. How strange. You go and have a closer look and notice the door is open. So you take a look inside. The first room you come to has a picture of an eye on it. An eye. This is the room of sight. What you see, your vision. Inside, there's all sorts of stuff and old bits and pieces. Imagine all the things you have seen. You can see it needs a good clean, so you get to work filling up bags with all the junk, blowing all the cobwebs away, dusting, sweeping and cleaning the window. That's better. Now you have a lovely clean room and the light is beaming in through the window. You feel good as you leave the room of sight and now come to a door with an ear on it. An ear. The room of hearing, your sounds. Inside, you find it's noisy with all sorts of clatters and bangs, screeches and twangs all going on at once. You run to the window and open it up, letting all the noisy sounds out. Now you can only hear your favourite sound or a tune you like. You leave the room of sound and hearing and see the next door has a nose on it. A nose. This is the room of smells. On opening the door, you are met with all sorts of smells. Food, garbage, fish, clothes, perfumes, and animals. You give the room a good scrub and open the window to let out all the bad smells, leaving the space clear for you to smell your favourite smells. You breathe it in and enjoy it. You close that door and come to the next room. The door has a mouth on it. A mouth. This is the room of tastes. But inside is a mush of flavours. Pizza, chocolate, cheese, ham, bananas, sausages, and ice cream. You spot a hose in the corner of the room and spray it down, leaving the place completely clear and clean for your favourite taste in your mouth. The next room has a hand on it. A hand. The room of touch and different textures. Inside there's a jumble of textures. Rough, smooth, wet, furry, soft, spiky, crinkly and silky. You tidy up all the textures and put them all out neatly so you can feel each one separately and enjoy the different feelings you have from touching them. You leave this room and come to a final room, which is at the top of the house. It has a question mark on the door. This is the room of your thoughts, your mind, the place where you dream and have ideas. Inside you see it's very messy and untidy. All the toys are out. There are clothes everywhere. The bed is a mess. There's a desk with paper and pens and pencils scattered everywhere. You get the room tidied up, putting everything back where it belongs, throwing out all the rubbish and cleaning as you go. Now everything is clean and tidy. You smile and leave feeling clear and fresh. Now your ideas can flow. It's time to go. You walk past each room, remembering the different senses, your favourite sight, sound, smell, taste, texture, and idea. You leave the house and walk back out onto the street, feeling clear and happy, enjoying this moment. We start to bring ourselves back now, taking a deeper breath, stretching our body, our arms, legs, fingers and toes. We slowly open our eyes and take a few seconds here to soak up how we feel. We take that feeling with us into the rest of our day. Well done, you. This is Jamie saying peace out.